Get over to Milter Power.
Good evening and welcome to the Sons of Odin Ragnarok scrims. Tonight we have Hedon with us. Good evening, Hedon.
Good evening, mate. How you doing?
Oh, I'm good. How are you?
I'm all right, mate. I'm all right. Thank you very much.
So,
Got a decent plane line there. Actually, we're going across from Gatka over to Milter Power, straight cutting a line across the centre of Erangel. Sorry, mate. Didn't mean to cut you off there, bro.
no, it's okay. It's okay. Go ahead. Go ahead. You can do it if you want. So yeah,
So we have a
yeah,
go on.
like Hedon said, it's from the west to the east, just on the west side of Gatka, going directly over Gatka, directly over Pachinki, directly over Farm Milta, and on the east side it goes away in the water and over Milta Power. So it's quite central fly path. I
We have a
think
good split as well. A few teams there jumping north and south, so it looks like they're going to have a good spread.
yeah, it's a good looking spread. With the second part of the fly path will be more congested by teams than the first part. There's it
We
looks
have
like
like 3 or 4 teams in Georgia Pole South, though, so it looks like it could be a very contested area over there.
yeah, I was about to say that there's a lot of people in
Yeah.
South Georgia.
We have Power over there. We have Penn. We also have a Sons of Odin team as well in Gatka South, just a bit north of the hospital.
Yeah, and we had the first zone popping up, and it's the southern island of Millibase. It's completely in play. We have a Pachinki, got Rozok, half of Yasnaya. Milta Power is out of play, and as is Lipovka is.
Yeah, we got Power Premix has just knocked out Shav from Penn over at Judge Paul South, just south of the river. He's going to get rezzed there by Koro, so it's pretty safe for the time being, but a good early knock there from Power.
So, Power and the apartments of South Georgia Pole.
So I reckon these two teams are going to butt heads very soon. Sons of Odin may come into a third party. They're a little bit more south from the two contested parties.
They're on the other side. So yeah, well, are these teams going? Are they used to jump over here, or are they just jumping wherever they?
To be brutally honest, mate, I've not been following recently, so I'm back new to the game. We have a little bit of action going on there over near Milter Power in Lipovka, should I say?
Yeah.
Another Sons of Odin team there are just taking on Hazard.
Oh yeah. Well, it's been ages that I've seen some games in the UK scene. I've more focused a little bit more towards Europe.
Mm-hmm.
And also Australia. I'm costing a lot in Australia at this point.
That's cool. It must mean that you stay up late though.
No, it's quite early. They're 8 o'clock at night is 10 a.m. for me, so that's quite early.
Oh, that's not too bad, I suppose.
Yeah.
Oh, it looks like Picky B's just been knocked there and finished. So Hazard Stormy. It's like the ladies are. I think it's 1 for 1 so far because they've lost Kitty.
Ooh, and Harshot takes down.
Yep. Nix is down. Storm is down. Harsh is thirsted.
So it's up to Xena at this point. Yeah, Xena is she's the last. I would say I would have almost said the last man standing, but I can't say that.
Yeah, the last lady standing. Come on,
it's
International Women's Week. Oh, it was last week at least. Xena though is an exceptional player. She was a regular on our death races.
Oh, she's playing now with Hazard. Okay. Well, we see now, like you said, that Nyx and Kitty are being knocked. So Stormy has to move.
It's a 2v2, but one's down for the Sons of Odin. So what's Harsha gonna do? Can't get to his man. His man's slowly bleeding out there. Going for the wide flank.
I think like that Harsha will go for that revive, but you have to cross a lot of open.
I don't think he's gonna make it. To be fair,
unless you have a lot of smokes, you can throw a couple of smokes. But Stormy and Xena are really waiting for Harsha now.
Yeah, that'd be a foolish move. I think he's better off just saving himself, getting out of there. 2v1 now. And there goes Harsha. Stormy there, straight in. No messing about, cleaned up very quickly there.
That's a nice push, a double push. Then they knew there was only one player left, so that's
nice.
Well, you know, if you have the upper hand, you just go for a full throttle.
So I've jumped back over into Georgia Pole South just to have a quick look at how these two teams are doing. Penn have just lost one of their guys, so it's a 3-on-2. Power and Penn. Power having the upper hand with the 3 people. Jav and Dixie still alive for Penn.
I think is that Chevy? Chef?
Shav.
Yeah.
Shav with a silent H.
With a mini shooting towards Tent over here.
Yeah, they've got him surrounded, pretty much pinched between the two of them, although they do have the relief of Flare-On and Crickstow sitting in the apartments there, I think, waiting for somebody to move. Over behind them at the hospital, Sons of Own are just moving out now, moving into the zone.
Well, Dixie here, and a building next to what's Tent.
So look what Extent's doing. Yeah, he's got eyes on Shav.
So
However,
I don't
think he realises somebody's behind him.
I think that it would be the moment for Dixie to move in towards Tent.
Definitely. He doesn't suspect that there's anybody behind him at the moment. I think he feels covered by the other two, but they won't see Dixie moving in.
No, if Chevy takes some shots towards Tent, then he will be distracted. Then can Dixie definitely move in.
I thought he was going to make a move then, but he thought about it, popped to the door, and then thought better of it.
Well, it's not only having the guts to do it. Ooh, and Tent takes down Chef over here.
Well done. He managed to cop a few himself, but he downed Shav. But Dixie's moving towards our building now. Is he going to get the storm on Shav?
No, still not
it's
sure
going
what
up.
to do.
It's going up.
With some pre-shots. And that's it. Tent already jumped out of the building, so Dixie's now in on that top floor.
Yep, and he's waiting at the doorway for him. I'll presume it's a him.
Well, with these names the last couple of times, the last years, you don't know anymore. That's it. Now Dixie puts some free shots towards Tent. Tent is still outside. Ooh, Dixie now gets some shots in from the other side. From I think that's from the Crickstow.
And Flare-On and Extent are going for the push now.
Dixie with the pre-shots. Takes down Tent.
Downed. It's holding that stairway well.
And now finish Tent off. Ooh, that's power down to 3.
Yeah.
That was a big mistake. They should have pushed
down
together.
Down to 2.
Down to 2 already. So if they would have pushed together, then Dixie wouldn't have time to heal up, and then they was just gonna run over them.
Yeah, they should have both entered that stairwell together, in my opinion. Put down double fire. You could have only hit one.
Or at least wait until all 3 of them, then push those 3, and now that's
and Dixie's done Flare-On also.
So that's a power.
Crickstow left. Yeah. Crickstow left.
Look at that.
And Flare-On.
That's great. How nice is that?
Well done. That was a nice little set to that between the two teams there. But now they've got to make a move to get into the zone.
Yeah, well, I always say it's never good time and never good idea to play and to fight in the blue zone because you have to look at everything. If you don't get that health in mind, that you then you can go down. Even if you're winning the game and you get so low in health that you just die because of you don't have enough health to get that surviving of that of the blue.
Yeah, especially so with this one because we've got it on a 1.2 times zone speed, so they're going to have to work especially hard then to get back into the zone. Hopefully they'll have a lot of meds.
I was about to say that it was early for the zone to move up. We have here green now getting down by that is by team number 16. That's a Damen and Dew. So green is now finished off. So it's gonna be here Mumbles, very close and Menace. Ooh, Mumbles takes down the, and has been returned on it, been knocked on its return and been finished off. So Pen over here. Ooh, and Menace so now getting that clutch and takes down.
Oh, and Menace has done the job.
Ooh, that's a Damon and Dew taken down in 15th position. Good try. But
Beautiful.
It was just that Pen over yeah, Pen Misfits. They had a quite spread out and they were pushing them down. The only thing that I think they should have done differently is to push completely together. It was I think it was Green that pushed a little bit too early. That mistake took away his life and does Mumbles as well.
Well, over south of Pachinki, we've got two Sons of Odin teams now just contesting each other.
Ooh. We love that.
Oh, yeah.
Fights.
Oh, I love it. I love it. The banter afterwards is very, very cutting. But yeah, I mean, Pen Menace there with that M762 did not take any prisoners.
No, it's not a prisoner game, it's a shooting game.
Very much so, very much so.
We like to see the people being finished off. Have you Yako over here? He likes to play on the edge, just running around in the open over here between the buildings.
Yep, and then he wonders why he dies early.
Well, we have
he's young, he's impetuous.
Yeah, now that son of the Sons of Odin team, that Drenja, they're now in a fight with team number 17, the Silent Violence.
Yeah, Silent Violence. Yep. They've just stormed their barn that they're in.
So instead for going for that fight between the other clan team, it's just going for the Silent Violence.
Ragnar's put a little bit of fire down in the building there with Phantom and Miss seeing it. While he's standing downstairs with Paul Baz.
And another molly. Oh no, that's a nade and Miss C goes down. And now they're going for the push. So Fruit Fly is going for the push. Will it go take down Phantom? And that's Phantom going down. Well, Fruit Fly is going down as well, but he will be revived.
Good push.
That's now the second or the third push that we're seeing, and to be honest,
Is that a misfire then? I think it was.
Yeah.
Oh no, Uni's just crashed it.
Oh yeah.
So they just crashed the same compound, so it looks like Sons of Odin are straight back in the fight again there. Ragnar, Fruitfly and Sid.
So they were licking their wounds and now they will have to push in again. Ooh, Ragnar have to run away from that molly.
Doesn't want to burn his bollocks off there, does he?
Yeah, you can burn yourself a lot on these mollies since they upgraded in one of the previous...
Very much. That spread is really good now. It's actually worth throwing them.
Yeah, I've seen, since they updated it, I've seen people using it a lot more than before. And Ragnar goes down, so it's up to Sid in the other building.
Yep, Fruitfly is also down and bleeding out just outside the barn there. What's Sid gonna do?
Yeah, no, exactly, that Sid is over there. So CEO is now going away.
I think he's gonna Butch Cassidy it, isn't he?
Yep, Sid is going
to take down CEO.
it's 2 for And
Lexi gets the better of him. Unlucky guy.
so we're already down to 10 teams. We're back towards
Yes.
team number 4. That's the Berserkers. But they're here by themselves. And the zone is going way over melee base again.
Yeah, it's southwards heading that.
Let me have a look.
Partially over water, so it's not left a massive amount of zone there for the next push.
Yeah.
They're all quite spread out so far, although is that a bridge block we see?
Yep, that's Zen having that bridge green watch with
Yeah.
Seat with a Mark 14.
Oh,
full
nice there. Tora just took out a full car full on the bridge there with a
Ooh,
beautiful
nice.
bridge block. Well done, Tora. So Zen holding that bridge down, stopping anybody from coming over to the military base now. Good tactic.
We have you have Sayed and David spotting that the people are going over there, and then the Thor and Faceless holding that bridge completely. We have Misfits over here passing by, so that's they're both going dropping off. So that's Coffee. That Chef is going down, and Coffee they're both down. So they're already being split up. So Chef and Coffee going down, and I wonder where the rest of the team is. Oh, they're still passing. They still have to pass by. So Elvis and No Name have to still do their rotation in. I wonder why. Ooh, look, blocks.
Looks like Elvis is going to make for the zone.
Blocks of
His
the
block swimming.
Yeah, blocks is swimming from.
It's probably the wise choice with that bridge block there going on by.
Yeah. Well, I think they're gonna leave that bridge block. So we're down to 8 teams. We have team number 5. How do you pronounce that? Ulfhednar?
Ulfhednar. Yeah, it's the wolf skins.
Okay. Well, you're never told to learn. Then we have team number 8, the Misfits Bronze. The Hazard Girls are already on the zone. Yako and that's the Berserkers or just moved in.
Yep. Looks like Uno struggling there to get over to the zone. They're staying in the blue at the moment.
Well, if they're not
Uno, Universal, is it?
Uno is yeah. Team number 10. Universal. It's Team Uno.
Bad crash there in the buggy there with Alexi and Wowola. They're just about going to make the zone now, but they're on the wrong side of the river, I think.
Yeah, well, I
half of the zone's in the water on the next one.
They either have to jump in the water for crossing over, but the Hazard Girls, they're right spot on in the center of the zone.
Yeah, they're taking control there. Looks like Zen are moving away from gatekeeping the edge of the bridge now. They're going to start making their way into the next zone.
Now we have here the power up crew. At least Crickstow and Flareon go for that jet ski.
Oh, and they've got a couple of misfits in the water in front of them.
Are they gonna run over them? Well, at least. Well, if you have a, well, you can't shoot an AR on them.
Yeah. Good point. Should have took a boat.
Or with a UMP or an Uzi, then you can shoot them. But now they're most likely gonna wait for them. They know exactly that they're coming.
Okay, but they do have the Hazard ladies to their right. And Zen behind them.
So Crickstow was overlooking the water.
So we've got three in the water so far.
So we have the Hazard ladies, we have the Zen bots, we have power up, and then we have Sons of Odin, team number 5, Ulfhednar.
Ulfhednar.
And then
that's the one, right? You got it.
Yeah. Then we have the Misfits Bronze, Elvis and No Name very low on health. the Uno's. Yeah, Team Uno.
Oh, and Power Crickstore's got eyes on Xena there now from Hazard.
Oh,
Crept
yeah.
up on, got the high ground above him. However, I don't think he's noticed
Crickstore.
Stormzy to her right.
Crickstore is going down, so it's up to Flareon. Will Flareon go for that push, or will he Flareon go for that retreat?
Stormy finished.
So that's an extra kill for the Hazard girls.
Yep, the ladies are holding it down.
Yeah, well, they're down to 2, but they're still cracking that.
Not to be underestimated, these girls.
They're up to 5 kills.
So Zen are playing it safe at the moment. They're staying over to the south, just holding down a small house, or a very small compound, should I say. There's a drop in the middle of them.
Yeah. So
I have a feeling that the Hazard ladies are waiting for these swimmers to come in.
most likely, and we would like to see when they're coming across land. While Alex is hiding behind a boat, Valerian is going a little bit away.
So there's still 3 universals left. There's 1 misfits left on the shoreline as well.
Ooh, Xena is going down. By Alex.
Ooh,
Alex jumped in that boat, so Xena was really being
fair
surprised.
play.
Stormy getting some shots in towards the boat. The boat explodes, but Alex has already jumped in the water. So now smoke going out for reviving.
Good movement.
So that boat that was exploded isn't usable anymore. But there's another one already on land, so they can hide a little behind that. They really can hide behind that boat if they want.
So Universal, while doing the 2-2 split, have managed to stay as a 4-piece, and they're pinching into Hazard and Power.
Flareon is going down by Team Uno. While as Alexi.
So looks like Zeno Tactic have figured out that Sons of Odin are over there, and I think they're going to be engaging them any second.
So that's a 4v4 fight that will engage.
Yeah.
Or are they gonna wait until the rest of the teams are being finished off?
It's looking like it, but it's a good pinch there by Universal. They managed to take out the Hazard girls.
It's a team. It's a Team Uno. Universal. I think Universal has already been finished off. Yep, Universal is already gone. So Team Uno is also still complete. So we have 4 teams left. We have 3 teams that are still complete, and we have 1 team that's a Pen over here, Team 19, Pen Misfits.
And Universal are just taking on Zen now. Zen are taking on Sons of Odin.
It's a complete. They're all on each side of the zone. We have the Zen and Sons of Odin. I think who's knocked over here. We got a Panda Lilo has been revived by Yaku. And my controls, yep. So
Stitch got the reds on Lilo there. Jacko was just holding off.
So faces now with a push.
Zen are going to move to that compound to take that compound there.
Team Uno, Alexi is now still very low on health, and Murdoch is close towards him. Alexi knows exactly that Murdoch is over there, and he takes down Murdoch. So we're down to 3 teams. That's Pen Misfits going down into full position. Alexi has been taken down and been finished off by Zen. So they're on that return. Team Uno going down down to 3. Got Panda Lilo being knocked again. CEO of Team Uno will have that DP rocking that towards Sons of Odin.
So it's a 3v3v4 in the center circle. We've got Zeno Tactic Universal and the Sons of Odin Berserkers.
So at this point, I think nobody is in the zone except for CEO over here of Team Uno.
So it's all open area as well, I think.
The smokes are coming out for some extra cover.
think
From
this
Sons of
final
Odin.
battle's going to be mad. They do have the high ground at the moment, though. They're looking down.
Wowola is going down by Tora. So I think Alex and CEO will have either leave Wowola behind or have to go back for that revive. But I think it's best for just staying behind. Now Wowola has been
So they're
taken
going to
care
have to
of.
start thinking about moving now, as they've got 4 seconds left on the clock for the zone movement, and it's going to move fast.
So Yako just stole a kill from Zen. Yako was shooting towards Wowola all the way from the other side and been taken care of. So Team Uno is down to 2. Sounds of Stitch going down. So Yako with the push in. Yako stopped the push.
Lilo's down. That's Lilo and Stitch both down.
Well, Zen have to push in there. It's zone number 8, and it's really gonna hurt. If you're now knocked in, been stuck in the zone, you will go down. So CEO is very low on health with a Mark 14. Torres been knocked, so it's up towards Faceless.
Bazaar's been finished.
CEO, and that's Team Uno down in 3rd position. So Zen, it's only Faceless been surviving. And on the other side, we got Yako, and that's Zen taking the chicken dinner of game number 1.
Well done, Zen.
So
Jacko managing to survive there.
Yako was really trying to push towards the zone, but he was just being overpowered by Faceless. So we have Thor with 4 kills. Look, 4 kills. We got 2 members of the team with 4 kills. Thor and David and Faceless.
Impressive 12 kills in total.
Yeah, but it's not. They're not even have slightest the most amount of kills. Look at Team Uno in 3rd position.
Oh, yeah, very much so there.
18.
Very much.
18 team kills. And if you look on 2nd position, we got Yako with 3 kills. And he's the only member of his team that at least had a kill.
Yeah, survived the longest, got the most kills. Well done, Jacko.
Yeah. But I'm really impressed by Team Uno with 18 kills.
Yeah, that's some good going. Some real good going. Well done, guys.
So then we have Pan in that is Pan Misfits, if I'm not mistaken, and full position. The Hazard Ladies in 5th. Then we have Misfits. Don't ask me what it is, gold, silver, or bronze. I just know it's Misfits. Power Up in 7th. Then another that you might know what Sons of Odin team it is.
Which one's that, mate? Sorry.
In 8th position. I'm just gonna say.
Scroll back up there. No. No, we have 7 teams, so it's difficult to actually.
So I was just say that's a Sons of Odin team. Then we have the Joker team of Penn in 9th position. Then in 10th position, that is, if I'm not mistaken, that is THS Indica in 10th position.
THC, is it? Oh yeah, the Happy Stoners, yeah, THS.
Yeah. Then in 11th position, we have another Sons of Odin team. And team in 12th place, we have that is Universal. Yep, Universal in 12th position. Then another Misfits team in 13th position. Silent Violent in 14th position. D&D in 15th. Then another Pan team in 16th position. Then another Sons of Odin team in 17th position. And another Sons of Odin team in 18th position. And then the last team that I know, that is Misfits Gold in 19th and last position. So we're gonna take a short break. I'm gonna show you guys some highlights, and we see you guys after these highlights. So stay tuned.
Yeah, we'll be back in 10 minutes.
Yeah, I've been trying to get off this couch for a minute and a whole damn week. No kidding, I'm skinny, I cannot eat. Got a million things that depend on me. Yeah, every friend in my family, from a girl, every fan I meet myself. I'm too on till I'm too off. Come down to make new thoughts, like jumping off of that rooftop. Hold my camera when I do nothing to make moves based on my mood drops. Like who's lost? Like who's lost? It's yo, stop. Steadily killing me, running my brain full of shame. I don't wanna lose it. Full of stage, trying to find my pain. See the sun coming out of that rain. My team really not tame. I'ma never slow down. I'ma never behave. Stuck inside this prison, inside this cage. It's taking over. Yeah, I'm a slave for you. Slave for you. Ripping harder, more less. Never stop, no rest. Till the stress is breath in my chest. Till it's diamonds wrapping my neck. Progress to a god from a god mess. Hopeless, more tests. More blessed. Dug deep down, trying to find my best. Find a beast, had to kill a conquest. I'm next. I'm too on till I'm too off. Come down to make new thoughts, like jumping off of that rooftop. Hold my camera when I do nothing to make moves based on my mood drops. Like who's lost? Like who's lost? It's yo, stop. Steadily killing me, running my brain full of shame. I don't wanna lose it. Full of stage, trying to find my pain. See the sun coming out of that rain. My team really not tame. I'ma never slow down. I'ma never behave. Stuck inside this prison, inside this cage. It's taking over.
a good flight path. Definitely a good flight path. Plenty of choice between the north and south there for everybody. I can quite envisage a few people jumping at San Martin. Maybe some going over to Picado. Yeah, I've got some that have gone far northwest up to the little compound at Ruins. That's there now. A couple of teams going up towards Lower Cabrera. Very much so. Kill hungry. Yep. Yeah. We found in the PMCO qualifiers, a lot of teams were not fighting so much in the early 2 stages of the zones. It wasn't until the zones had actually moved in that the fighting had started. You know, everybody was spending time looting up, getting vehicles, etc., and just rotating. Mm. Yeah, it's going to be a long run there for Misfits and D&D. They're going to have to, and the Sons of Odin team as well. But we have 2 teams. D&D Kronos just took out. Is that Baza? Redders. Do apologise. Them two used to play together quite a lot, so I do get mixed up between the 2 of them. I've just got eyes on San Martin at the moment, where we have a Universal team and a Penn team. They're quite separated at the moment, though, so they're not engaging each other. And we have Power and THS now are coming together, just a little bit south of Monte, where the pull ring is. Looks like Sons of Odin Raptor there has just took down 3 from I think it was Penn.
I do apologize, my mic was still muted. Thank you, Mrs. Pie, for the help. Revolt now pinning down Cronus. Psycho is going for that revive, but Revolt is going for it and takes down Psycho. So that's what 2 of the team is being knocked. So Zeus is being knocked. So it's up towards McFries for D&D.
I've just got eyes now on Monte at the moment, where Power are just surrounding THS at the moment. THS are all in one building and they're taking heavy fire.
That's D&D being taken down. So the last there was Redis taken down. So that's D&D being taken down in 18th position. I want to thank everybody for coming in tonight. But I think it was 3 games for tonight.
Yes, 3 games. We've got another game in Vikendi after this.
So
and Power are just pushing into the building now with THS.
And that is over here.
Oh, Monte Nuevo.
And that's already been been finished off in the meantime.
Yep, they did not mess about there. They stormed that building.
So they have now a full team kills. Let me have a try look here. And San Martin, we have Pan and
Yeah, I'm just on them at the moment myself now.
that is Pan and I think that's Universal Micro Managers.
Yep. They are still quite separated though. It's like Murdoch's took a little bit of fire. We've got Vendetta up on the hillside there as Overwatch. 3 down on the ground.
So green here with the SKS will take down Karma. Team 22 over here, the Universal Marshals. Manages, I keep saying Marshals, I have no idea why I keep saying Marshals. So Vendetta of the Universal Managers had their high ground. They're moving in more close towards each other. So
Yeah, Murdoch's leading the charge there, I think. Mumbles has Mumbles, should I say, he's took a very, very hard flank, trying to move around and pull a pincer movement on the Universal team, who look like they're down to 3 men at the moment.
all this
Should I say they're down to 3 men actually on the ground, but they do have Vendetta Overwatch up on the hillside there.
and Pen has a green on that 5 stack. Ooh,
And Mumbles has managed to
Murdoch's
come
been
right
taken down.
around there now, and he's taking on Karma.
Yeah, Murdoch has been taken down by Murphy with an 8, and Murphy on his return has almost been knocked by Green. Green over here with some shots towards Vendetta. Get one shot in. Knows that Rocky is over there. Ooh, what a headshot!
Well, Mumbles has managed to down Vendetta as he was moving in behind his team, and also Karma.
Nearly Murphy.
Wasting no time.
So it's Murphy and Rocky. Ooh, and look at the amount of health that Murphy has. That's really, really, really one. That was 1 HP. People say they can say quite often that it's 1 HP. Now Murphy with the shots in has been knocked. That's Universal.
Well, Mumbles has took care of Rocky there as well, and Karma.
That's Universal Managers taken down in 16th position. Now he Mumbles taking that M24.
GG's.
Indeed.
Now we have a couple of teams over at Puerto, down on the southeast side. Looks to be a Misfits team and a Sons of Odin team.
Yep. We have Storm for the Misfits being knocked. That's a team, the Berserkers.
Chris looks like he's took on some heavy fire there as well. He's going to manage to get the res on Storm because they're quite protected there. They do have the high ground though, and these guys are going to want to move in, so they could gatekeep on them.
Yeah, if they get the revive going on, then they really can gatekeep the Berserkers. While the Berserkers have just the town. But I don't think they're gonna wait for it. They're just gonna loot up and then move out. I have the feeling that they're not gonna do that. But you never know. We can't see in their heads what they're gonna do.
Yeah. Well, Chris is keeping an eye out there. He knows the team's down there. I think it'd be a waste if they didn't gatekeep on it. They have that high ground advantage.
I was about to say Lilla is gonna go for the wide angle, but it's Baza that is having the other try. Maybe go for that other angle. Let me have a look what it's gonna do.
They've got themselves a vehicle down there, so they could just hightail it out.
Yep, and that's what they're really gonna do. That's dangerous move. Just sitting all together in the same vehicle. It just takes a couple of bullets for that vehicle to go exploding, and then it's going to be the end of the team.
Yeah, but I think they managed to pull it off this time. Live to fight another day on that one.
Yeah, indeed. I didn't know they had a gliders on Miramar as well.
Yeah, Miramar and Erangel, the gliders are.
I haven't played Miramar much lately since the update.
Does make a lot of sense to actually have gliders on this.
Yeah.
To be fair, with the amount of land that you have to cover. I did try flying one last week though, and failed miserably. They're tricky to handle.
I've been flying it a couple of times on the Wrangle, and
Oh yeah.
I've crossed quite a distance with it.
They eat fuel though, don't they? They
Yeah.
do eat fuel.
Yeah, it's best that you have with two, and that your passenger has a couple of gas cans in the back.
And looks like the road trip guys from Sons of Odin there just crossed past with the Power Premix, do cross the road there, heading towards the caves at the south of Los Leones.
That's yeah, over here.
There's a drop coming down that area as well. And they've focused on Power Team now. They know they're in the caves.
Oh yeah.
Power Premix is actually going for that, is he? Yep, he's got the drop.
Yeah, come on.
However,
Flaring has been knocked.
Power seems to have come
Stand.
under fire there from the Sons of Odin, but they've cleaned them up.
Oh yeah, nice.
It was a very, very quick conflict. Power came out on top, although they did manage to get two of the players knocked. Looks like Crickstore was the saving grace on that one.
Mm-hmm.
GG's.
So I'm trying to find if there is another team close to each other. We have
Yeah, over near Hacienda, you've got the Sons of Odin team and a Misfits team crossing past there.
we have near the graveyard. We have the Hazard Ladies and Team Uno, and that's Alex getting shots in towards Nix. Nix on the road. Alex behind the rock. But Alex here has to look has to be careful because Stormy has another angle. In the background we have the Misfits passing by. Nix is going. Ooh, Nix is going down by Alex.
Down.
So
Alex has been showing out a damn good player today, especially with those bolt shots in Erangel. Seems to be these two teams gravitate towards each other.
Yeah. Yeah, they're gonna have some both have a magnet in their pants.
Stormy, however, is right behind.
With that vehicle
Taking a bit of
blown
fire,
up.
but they're quite safe. Yep. Got eyes on CEO, I think, and Alexi. And the Pen team's pushed in as well from their reverse, so this could be a third-party event.
And a full party because I see on the left side hand we got
Yeah.
Misfits.
Yeah, we got some Misfits coming in as well, so this is a highly contested area. Looks
Stormy
like
is going
Stormy's
down by
just been
Alexi.
took down.
And finished off. So I think that's for the Hazard girls. Just no, it's Xena and Kitty. Kitty a little bit further away, with an eye over the Misfits. So Xena with some shots in towards Alexi of Team Uno. And that's
Taking fire from Misfits from behind as well, so they're pretty much in the pinched position there, really.
And that's half of Team Uno being finished off. The Misfits are pushing in. We got Vixen and Redis. Okay. In the meantime, CEO is pushing back. I wonder why Xena didn't shot towards the Misfits. Just been passing by. Got a chef on the background.
Yeah, I think they just stayed behind that ridge line enough in that camper van. Looks like some of the Uno are getting out of there.
Let me have a look over here. That's Wowola near the pen. At least Murdoch.
Going for the flank there, Alex. CEO's moving in also.
Ooh, Murdoch takes some menace. CEO passing by. Will Murdoch go for that?
Ooh.
And that's the end
all
of
down, all down.
In 14th position. Now the Misfits are pushing in. So No Name and Chef Are they gonna pass by, or they're just passing by, not keen to engage
Yeah.
that fight?
They're just going to move into the next zone, I think. Oh, that vehicle's going to go. It went. It went. Whoa,
Ooh,
whoa,
that was
there.
an expensive mistake.
Very, very. Whoa was on that.
Yeah, well, if you're passing by and you together in one vehicle, you know stuff can go wrong, especially when it's a vehicle that explodes very fast. So Team Uno, in the meantime, 9 kills with zone number 2.
Yeah.
That's still 12 teams left, but Team Uno on a roll here with 9 kills.
So it looks like the next contest today is probably going to be south of Leonis. You've got Silent Violence, Sons of Odin, and K2K in that area. 2 Sons of Odin teams, really, but they're a little bit off the way there near Impala. It's mainly the Silent Violence, and we have a Misfits team there as well. There's like 3 or 4 teams all in a very short space, really.
Now Silent Violent going for the search for the Sons of Odin team. We have over there we got Chris of the Misfits. I'll be knocked Banana very close by, but I don't think it will reach the Chris for the revive.
No, Banana's miles away there. I don't think he's going to get to the revive. In fact, he's not even moving towards him, I think.
Nope.
He's not gonna get to him.
Let me have a look what it. But nope, Madonna just laying down, and Chris now is being bled out. So at the moment,
Silent Violence there, all piling into one car now. We've seen how disastrous that can be for the
Ooh, and we got
Misfits team earlier.
Sons of Odin on Sons of Odin action. Then I saw Ragnar here north of Impala.
Yeah. It's Harsher left and Sniper left. You got Snehith, who's downed.
So Sniper down Harsha and Snit, like he just said, they're up. The other team is Ragnar and Sid and Raptor. So Ragnar
Yeah, they're
and
going for that house push now, so
Raptor is already in. So Ragnar has to push in. Sid is behind him.
it's 3v2 on the Sons of Odins.
And they have to push in.
Oh, and Raptor got the better of Snehith there. So it's 2-on-2 now.
Raptor with the shots in, and that's the end of Team 21. The
Sid and Raptor
yeah,
there, victorious.
So that's the Drenger?
Drenger, yeah.
Drenger?
Yeah, Raptor is a pretty damn good player, actually.
Yeah, he's doing a good job.
Mm-hmm.
With 17 kills in the meantime. So now, where are we? The zone is moving in a little bit closer. We have the Hazard girls, the Hazard ladies. I do apologize. I keep saying that. So the Hazard ladies, and seems like just that's Xena already just been just finished off a team over here. They have 5 kills, so Kitty and Xena are still remaining. It's just out of the zone.
And they're only on the edge of the zone there as well. Universal Alex just over the way there. With CEO and Wowo.
So the south part of the zone will be very congested.
I think so as well. You've got a K2K team there, power team. 2 Sons of Odin teams just moving into that area as well. So I think that's where the next one's going to be kicking off over on edge of Impala.
So the Zen team is almost in the center of the slide off, but they already have their rotation in. If they move a little bit more towards the east, they have the center of the zone. They will have that compound. They have a large compound, while they're now just having the open ground.
So it looks like Gungnir has got eyes on K2K Bunny there.
Yep.
Yeah, and they've got eyes on him as well. They've just tried to light him up with a molly. So it looks like Gungnir and Bunny are going to have it out. And Bunny comes the better of that one. Gungnir goes down. Bunny finishes him off. Leaving Daz and Project.
Now we got Project having a quiet look. He knows exactly where Panda is.
Yeah. Go on, kid. I'm a bit biased, you know.
Yeah, I'm not. But I do understand that you cheer on your own clan. That's normal. I have no preference. Ooh, and that's Panda now being taken down by Project.
Nice. Oh, and
And
Raiden.
Raiden.
Go on, Sunshine.
So it's up to
He's
Bunny
going
and
for
Flip.
the push. Might be a little bit risky, that kid. And he's managed to catch Bunny with a couple, but he goes down.
Ooh.
Unlucky.
And will be
Can he
finished
get
off.
to Daz in time? He's a little bit out in the open there. This is an
Yeah, that's it.
experience there, showing through a little bit.
Yeah, so it's up to Daz now for the.
Good try, though. Good try, kid. So Daz is on his lonesome.
Yeah. Well, if you.
Does have a couple of injured K2K members there, though, so
So that was a good shot with the from Project with the mini. Just yeah, like you said, a little bit lack of experience, but it will
that's it.
will be fine as soon as he plays a lot of plays a lot of scrims, then he will improve a lot more.
Oh, I have no doubt. He's come a long way in the 30 plus days that he's actually been playing, so you know, he's managed to get inside some of the higher scrim teams that we have. And he's doing really well. Well done. So it looks like K2K are moving out from that area anyway, giving Daz a little bit of time to breathe, although he's going to have to start moving soon. That zone is going to be on him in 50 seconds.
So I always say that it's never a good idea to play in the blue zone, especially when it's a late zone. We're now
Definitely not.
in the fourth zone, so it's gonna start hurting already.
It's going to pinch a bit, definitely. Definitely.
So we see Banana on the in the compound on the left side over there, on the western.
Yeah, I think he's waiting his time until he goes into the zone.
Mhm.
You got Sons of Odin there, who's on the southeast edge of the new zone, moving towards Power. You got Zen there, a little bit to the south of the new zone.
To be honest, I'm quite surprised. I'm looking now at Zen, and they don't have any kills yet, so they've just been going for the rotations in, and not going for the aggressiveness of for being pushing and for the kills. You know, it's always better for placement. It's good for placement points, but it's always been better if you get the kill points.
Exactly, if you can get both combined, like we saw in the last game, was it Uni? It was Uni, weren't it? Last
Uno,
game?
yeah, the team Uno with I
Yeah.
think it was how many kills? It was 16 kills. They were third. They had third position and 16 kills.
Oh, that was Zen who had that, weren't it? Oh no, Zen
was-
won, didn't it, with 12 kills.
Yeah, that was Uno with the 16 kills.
Yeah,
So that
impressive kill count.
will give them a good placement in the end.
So it looks like the area around the mountain is going to be quite contested now. 3 teams around it.
So I'm looking now. So Zen doesn't have any kills yet, but if you look at Uno, they already have 9 kills.
Impressive.
So Bunny of KTP now goes down by the zone. So Raiden and Panda are down already. So it's up towards Flip. Flip gets some extra shots in. Now, sorry, I do apologize. So that's it. K2K going down in 9th position by the zone.
Yeah, man. Zone took him. Like we said, it's going to pinch at this stage. Zen are going to have to start moving to get inside that next zone if they don't want to get bitten up by the zone.
I always say there.
As are the Sons of Odin team there.
I always say people forget always one player, and that's the blue zone. The blue zone takes a lot of people down. you can count on that.
Yeah, man. Like I say, it's at 1.2 speed on this one, so you know you have to start planning ahead, moving into that
Yeah.
zone, rotating in.
And that's where a good in-game leader comes good in handy. He has to make the
Very
decision
much
early.
so.
So Das now going for the push towards the zone in, while we see Grim over here of Team 5 doing the same thing, but Grim will come across towards the power team, the power up team. Set goes down by a premixed.
The ladies there taking on some fire now. OMG kit has just been put down, was it? Yep. Xena's there though to do the rest.
So Crixto now been taken down by Grim, so that's a power now really known that Grim is over there. So Grim goes down and 10 on the on the return as well. So it's up to Flareon and Premixed go for that push, and that is over here by Looney and the Blocks and Duty. So that's the rest of Team 5. So Looney take a lot.
Taking fire now.
So we see Flareon of the team power up.
It's like Blocks and Grim there trying to get the thirst on Crixto. Blocks.
Ooh, and that's a Molly. Molly's going out, and that's Flareon just missed a revive.
Grim managed to get revived there by Dutty
So that Team 5
as he pushes up towards Flareon.
Fednar going a little bit closer towards the zone. They're gonna be pinned down otherwise by Flareon.
Caught on the wrong side of that hillside though, guys. Although it did stop quite close, so they are able to get back in there. And on the opposite side to the power team.
Ooh, Premix gets some really got shots in from Raptor. So that's Premix very low on health. Premix have to go for that heal in.
He's got himself a decent little position there as well, Raptor.
Yeah, that's a quite astonishing side. It is only on the wrong side of the zone, of the next zone. So Raptor has to move out and go for that other side. But I'm afraid that's not gonna be possible if it's just on foot. So we see on that side everybody is in the zone. Team Uno is still out of the zone. Alex takes some shots and is being knocked. That's by an explosion. So that's Wuwula now going for that. Hopefully going for the revive for Alex, but Svet of Zen is. Oh no, I was about to say,
Should
but
be
it's
safe
Tora
there, but
and Sate don't know. It's out
more
of the zone.
nades coming in there, and looks like Tora and Side are going for the push there.
CEO is now being knocked as well, so it's up to Wuwula. Wuwula going still reviving. So it's up towards Zen. Zen should be pushing in if they're now
Oh, it's
pushing.
bled out.
So Wuwula bind out a vehicle. No, that's a Tora with a molly towards Wuwula.
And the Zen team now are going to get caught out in this stone, as is the Uno team. One of them's not CEO.
Faceless over here and pushing in the zone close to Das. But Das have to. I don't think Das knows. Jacqueline knows that Faceless is over there, or vice versa.
So I think it's these hillside teams what are actually going to be finishing this game.
So
A mixture of Zen, 2 tons of voting teams, and power team.
So yeah, like we have 4 teams left. We got 3 of Zen, 2 of power. We got the Wolfednar team complete, and we got team number 12, Gungnir.
Odin Spear.
We got Das. So Duty is getting close towards Das.
Yeah, I think Daz is he's managed to take down Dutty.
No, Dottie is still on at least a quarter of health, but Grim and Blocks will go in it. So that's Das. Where's Das?
Managed to dip behind those stairs before I could see. It did look like he were going to take him down though.
Well, I wouldn't like it either. So Das with the M4 and the Car 98. Waiting for the Ulfednar team is pushing in now with a nade out and a second one. If they're pushing it now, that's going to take some damage from its own name. So down to 3 teams. We got team 12 Gugnir, we got Ul Fednar, and we got Zen. So we got the most.
Zen's down to a 3-piece.
Yep.
But they do have the high ground.
So they're having gonna have they have the the driver's seat. They can just wait until the teams are getting closer. That's it. That's
they're going to have to expose themselves a little bit, though. I think they're going to have to come down off that mountain.
Well, the Sons of Odin team have the cover of the hard cover.
Very much so. If they play this right, using those top windows and that, they could take this.
They know exactly. Looney knows exactly that they're over there, and the rest of the team knows it, knows it too. So what are they gonna do? Are they gonna push or are they gonna wait? Do you, any idea what do you think? Are they gonna wait until?
I think they're gonna wait out. I think they've got the cover. They know that the zone's in their favour. They know that Zen's gonna have to expose themselves at least on this side of the mountain. Oh, Grim's going up to meet him now. So he's going to like try to side flank him, I think, by the look of it. Yep.
Blocks it's getting closer too. But we have Tora on the left side over here. Faceless is very low.
Faceless down. Oh, very close.
Looney has been knocked, but it's going to be revived by Duddy. Now Faceless has been knocked by that molly of block.
Lovely molly there.
So it's sad. It's now
Grim
gets blocks down. So it's up towards Duddy and Looney now for that push.
And they're caught out of the zone now. They're going to have to move out of that building. Looney's going to bleed out.
And
Zen gets down.
Zen takes the second game as well. So we got Zen and look at Tora. Tora with 7 kills.
Very good, very good. GG's, guys. That was a lovely bit of movement at the end there.
So I've put you on camera now, so people can see you while you're taking some screenshots. So
well, my screenshots, yeah.
So Zen takes the chicken dinner of the second game. Thor with 7 kills, Said with 2 kills, and David with 3 kills. Then we have the Sons of Odin. That it was team number 5, I think. I do apologize. I can't pronounce the name without reading it.
That's okay. That's all.
So Grim with 2 and Looney with 5. Then the other team with Project came in 3rd.
Impressive game there for Looney. Very impressive. She's done really well there.
Yeah, Looney with 5 kills. I'm amazed. Then we have the Power Up team in 4th position.
11 kills there as well. Very impressive. Been a high kill game though there for the top 5.
For the top team, it come with quite a lot of kills. Team Uno in 5. Sons of Odin in 6th position. Then we have the Hazard Ladies in 7th. Misfits in 8th. K2K in 9th position. Silent Violent in 10th position. Then we have the Misfits Gold in 11th. The other, yet another Sons of Odin team in 12th position. In 13th position we got another Misfits team. In 14th position we have the Pen. I think that's gonna be the Pen Jokers, but I'm not 100% sure. But it's at least a Pen team. Then in 15th position we have another Sons of Odin team. In 16th position we have the Universal Managers. Let me THS in 17th position, D&D in 18th position, and that's the Pen Jokers in 19th position. So I'm quite amazed with the last teams, that the last remaining teams, that they had a lot of kills. We see the
Very much so. It's that last zone thing we was talking about earlier, where there's not many fights at the beginning. Everybody's just working out where they're going to go, get the rotation of the vehicles,
Mhm.
get looted up. Everything's boosted. Well, everything that's essential is boosted anyway. So everybody wants to grab as much as they can. So all the ARs are boosted, the snipers are boosted, the submachine guns are boosted, all ammo's boosted.
Oh yeah, it's all times 3 boosted.
Yep.
So we see that a lot of teams go really first in for that hard push, and it pays off. We see
Very
that
much so.
the teams that been aggressive, they end up in the last stage with the best places. And then just before the end, we said we've seen that they had 0 kills, but now in the end they had managed to get at least 12 kills. So they were very aggressive on the end of the game.
Yeah, that was that little set two with the Uno, I think, and then obviously cleaning up on power before moving in on that final Sons of Odin
Yep.
team. They had that high position.
Yeah,
Well,
that's beautiful gameplay from Zen, like they do on the T on the T1 scrims. And so we're gonna take a short little break while Heaton is going for that opening of the third and final game, and we'll see you guys back after the highlights.
bit of Vikendi. Take care.
Okay.
So yeah, I've had 3 pretty good flight paths going west to east on these 3 games. Not been too bad for the teams. Yeah. You know, part of this zone could end up in the water. You know, it's been seen quite recently. You know, they have been favouring the water zone. So, and there you go. Look at that straight away. Straight up to the east side, half of the zone. Well, a third of the zone at least is over into the water. Not a lot of play. Not a lot of play zone. And lucky, I'm over at Dobro. Is it Dobro Mastro? Yep, Dobro Mesto. At the moment, we've got 2 teams over there. Yep, Universal and yeah, that's the one. We only see 2 members here. Let's have a look. No, they took a 2-2 split, didn't they? 2 went to the cement factory. Wow, that's a bit of a split, that, isn't it? It looks like Wingnut's been downed. Finished. That was quick. That was quick. Who knows, did get 2 people knocked, but they will get revived. CEO multitasking. Killing and being the medic. Very much so, very much so. Yep. Oh, and Vendetta's just took Chief down, Chef down, should I say. With the AK. Yes, indeed. They're left with Coffee, Elvis, and No Name. Vendetta's moving back again now, strategically. He's quite satisfied with just the 1 kill, especially when there's 2 of them. Him and Murphy are moving out by the looks of things, moving towards the zone. You know this one's going to bite. However, if you look up into the northeast of the zone, we have 4 or 5 teams up there. A couple of Sons of Odin teams, K2K, 3 Sons of Odin teams, and Power over near Trevno. And Flip is on his own there, and he's surrounded by a Sons of Odin team. I think it's Drenga. Yep, Drenga. They didn't know. Decided to move out into the zone. Or further over towards Tresno. Looks like Raptor spotted someone. Yeah, we spotted the premix power team, should I say, is firing on premix at the moment. They have just dropped a flare though, so. Oh, and Raptor's been down by flare on with the G36 from distance. Fair play. They are getting pinched by 2 tons of holding teams, actually. And THS are also moving through right through the centre of that war zone. Power down to 3. They did set off a flare though, so that's just going to be a red rag to a bull really with these teams. And there goes another flare. And it's like Hazard ladies are just going at it now. I think that's against the Uno team. Yeah, they got CEO on the sights there. Nix is firing on them. THS, yeah, happy stoners. I think Lelon's going to put down fire, I would have thought. Maybe Stitch will get the res. Tactical retreat there, I would say. Go and get yourselves medied up, get some new armor. Come back to fight again. A lot of teams in the blue though there. Pet joke is coming under fire. No. We have Zen pushing now on Pen Jokers, and they've just finished them. I'd say that that flare drop, or that supply drop, should I say, was a big red sign to all the teams. Come around here, have a fight. And Zen came out the better of that one. And the new zone is going to still be partially in the water. You know, this could be a swim finish. Yeah. It's, grab your water wings and your rubber rings, guys. This could get a bit wet. So Power have been holding down that compound pretty much since they landed, really. And they don't need to move anywhere. They're still center zone. Just waiting for everybody to come to them. Yep, they picked themselves a good compound there to hold down on the coastline. I don't think Uno's CEO is going to make it back out of the zone. Still miles out, although he is grabbing himself a snowmobile, so you never know. He could make it. Penn Menace now coming under fire with Misfits. Or should I say Misfits coming under fire with Penn. Pass. And they're just caught in the zone slightly. They'll make it in. The real journey is with CEO. Will the guy make it? Will he not? I'm going to stay with him for a minute. I want to see. I want to see. This is the adventure. Nice. CEO's taking another first aid kit. Grabbing some painkillers. He could make it. He could make it. He can get to that bridge. Yeah. It's a half and half. Those two little islands are still in though. could be a fight on one of those small islands. Well, CEO has managed to make it into the zone, despite what we thought. He's made it in. Raptor managed to exchange fire a little bit there, caught Flip a few times and Panda. He just managed to dip behind the ridge line though. Oh, and he's knocked Panda. Broke the res off just slightly, but managed to get knocked himself by Flip. And finished by Bonnie. Dragged managed to get the revenge there. Nice movement there. Oh, good move. Yeah, very much so. I mean, you know, they lost 2 players, but they came out victorious in that little set too. I'd say that's more over the ocean that now than what it is on land. I think it could do. I think this is going to be a water finish, man. It'd be unfortunate. unless one of them gets a. Then they can mop up. No, I'm a safe player me anyway because I don't have the quick reflexes of some of these guys. So, yeah, I'd go for the long game in that situation. Stealth. But, mm-hmm. Yep. Bull's moving in. He's going for that finish as he gets it. I think THS kind of anticipating that going out to sea, really. They've been hugging that coastline now for a little bit. It's probably a wise choice, really, the way it's been going. It's stayed over that ocean side, although Sons of Odin up top there just had a quick run in. No way, no way. This is all open land now. There's very little. And that South Island still in. Get yourself a good sniper on there, you know, you could wipe out that shoreline. Maybe. Yeah, they run into the Penn team earlier on, didn't they? Managed to wipe them out of that compound. He's managed to get it. Tora just holding off. Yeah, Premit's got a 249 there. That's a big old daisy cutter. If you can handle it. No. Nope, I'll leave it. Second, faceless premix is also down. Gonna go for that res. He's gonna get the res on premixed. Are they gonna push? It's like Tora's gonna call for the push, I think. No. Primed nade. Nade's primed. Quite. Managed to just tip. Oh, and he's got flare and Tora's behind there. He's gonna do his first. Well done. Good movement. Yeah, THS are coming under fire now. King is on his own. He's alone, man. Daz is out to sea. He's already preempted it. He's moving. I think he was on it and he's moving away from it now. So it's going to be a shoreline for everybody and a whole lot of ocean. There goes Brenda. Rocky's coming in over the top of the ladies though. Although he's just caught for it. Tora managed to get him. Pure exposure on this one. Yep, yoga. So they're all going to be using as much ridge line as possible now for cover. Oh, there goes. So it's a 2v2v1. My money is probably on Zen. Yeah, they've got those nice humps, those ridge lines, which they can, you know, take cover behind. Although, look at that next zone. Yeah, Syed's preempting it. Daz is out there, treading water. You know, this could be Daz's game. So Syed's going to try to get to Tora, but I think that'll probably be a wasted mission. Just. So it's a water zone. Nobody knows Daz is there because he's been out there that long. Nobody saw him move out there. So, yeah, he could use his amphibious nature here and, you know, sprout gills and just survive. Hmm? Now, I don't know if it's possible, but, you know, Daz could actually move over to that crate, climb on top of it, and possibly do a res if he needed to. Yeah, I'm not sure whether it is or not. I don't think it is. There goes Murphy. And he's just treading water now. He's just waiting. He's just waiting. Tora's caught out in the blue. Yeah. Oh! Yeah. He managed to put down some fire on Daz though before. Okay, so not the most exciting finish, but it's probably a nail biter anyway. Like, just who's going to take it? Like I say, my money's on Syed. They've got the highest health there now. and they're just going to come together. I think, hold hands, and tight. It's going to be a Titanic finish in it. No, Jack. No, Jack. Don't leave me. Shame I haven't got a little bit of a Celine Dion light to play here. Tell him, Daz, your heart must go on. Yeah, definitely. He wants to get his 250-meter badge before he. He's going looking for stuff in the loot boxes. I don't know why, because there's nothing he can use. Well, Daz is closest to the new zone. Or the end zone, should I say. And here we go now. Daz is depleting. It's going to be Syed. It's going to be a Zen 1, 2, 3, I think. There it is. It still held its own. I think it still held its own excitement, even though there wasn't any conflict there. It was, who's going to do it? Unfortunate. All 3 games. Well done, Zen. They've done well. They've done well. It's been another enjoyable event this week. Really enjoyed it. Those Hazard ladies, though, look at those kills. Impressive. Nyx with 9 kills there. So impressive. That one will be Berserker. We'll fair that, I think. It should be Drengo. Oh no. Can't keep track of my own teams. And 16th also. Unfortunately, no kills between them, those 3 teams, which is really unfortunate because they did really well. Yeah, man, it's been a great laugh. I've enjoyed co-casting with you, man. Yeah, no, played really, really well. Very tactical. Very tactical. Yeah, man. I'd love to have you along again if you want to do. Give me a shout out, bro. Yeah, give me a shout. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. No, thank you for casting it, mate. It's been an absolute pleasure. Cheers, bro. Take care of yourself, both. Ta-ra. GG's.